Why is the AO Scan Vitals Report becoming such a wellness game changer? Let me explain. So, first, I want you to know that everything in the universe is made of energy and frequency, including us, right? So, but most of us never actually see how these frequencies show up in your body. So, do you know that there's technology now that can exactly show you what your frequencies look like? So, that's where the AU Scan Vitals Report comes in. It's a non invasive tool that gives you a snapshot of over 600 energetic patterns related to your wellness. So, first, let me explain. We all know that sometimes you might feel tired, stressed, or off balance, but traditional methods don't always explain why. Now, here's where the vital scan helps you see what's really happening beneath the surface. So today I'm going to show you exactly how that works. This real live demonstration of how I run the vitals report scan with my hundreds of clients that I do energy healing sessions with. So you'll see how quickly it gives you feedback and that you can use for just better awareness of your health and your balance. So let me show you how the vitals scan report runs. Hi, so this is the AO scan technology that I'm talking about. And for today, let me show you how I run the vitals report. So we are going to do a test client here. And I simply just click on their profile and you can either do a priority scan if you don't want to do the full run. Now, usually, depending on the client's needs, I can either just deselect all and click on maybe they just want to see their food sensitivities, their chakras, and meridians, because that's what we do when I do an energy healing session with them. Now, for some clients, they just want to get the full picture, right? So we're going to select all. So we just hit scan. And as you see, it's going to run the full scan based on the selections that you did. Now, in order to get an accurate scan, we do ask for your profile information, and that's how it will locate you in the quantum field. So as you see, it's gonna run that for a couple of minutes. And then, so after it's done, I'll show you exactly what I do next. Okay, so now it was done scanning, the test client current state. So now I'm going to hit optimize frequencies. And what it's doing now is it will send positive balancing frequencies to those items on the list that are, kind of out of balance. And so it only took me probably about 2 minutes to do the scan initially. And then now we're going to wait for another couple minutes till it's done because in this report, I checked all, okay? So after it's done, I'm gonna show you what the report looks like on the client's end and what you can see. So now that it's done optimizing the out of balance frequencies, I'm gonna show you exactly what the reports look like. So this is what I usually will email the client. So as you see, it's a complete snapshot of everything that we checked. So if you are a person that have certain food sensitivities. It will show here. In this case, this test clients, if it's showing green, then you can just skip over that. Now, if the client sees a double red, which you see on here, then that might be something that you will make a note of. And it will take a couple of scans to really see if what your reaction is to, for example, blueberry, right? It just means that the whoever that person is just consume this, and there's something about a mismatch of frequencies in, with that certain food item, right? So and then you can see a more detailed report with meats, seafood, nuts, right? It's a very extensive list, and even different types of vegetables, miscellaneous. And then the blood lipids, CBC, right? And then this is my most favorite part when I do energy healing, is you can see a snapshot of how your chakras are doing, but it also gives you the description down here below, so you can see, if the physical symptoms you're experiencing is connected to any misbalance of the chakra. So, for example, if it's low on here and the rest is green, so this person will look in the corresponding description. So you could ask them if they're having headaches recently or any mental issues or skin disorders, right? And then next is it also will scan your energy centers or meridians. So we usually will focus on anything that's double red. So for example, if it says, hey, your gallbladder showing double red, so then you might want to focus on something to kind of look into that further, or maybe you would take a gallbladder supplement or reduce whatever's aggravating your gallbladder, right? And so it also looks into your digestive functions, any inflammation, insulin resistance, right? Also goes into how your digestive enzymes are doing, any minerals that you might be missing, any vitamins that probably you are low on. Also gives you a snapshot of your physical functionality in terms of frequencies and your brain, your heart health. And so it's very extensive, as you can see. A lot of my clients that receive this get so amazed of how a simple scan can see everything here, and it's non-invasive. You don't have to get your blood drawn when I send you this report, and I can do it remotely. Doesn't have to be in person as well, right? So it's very, very convenient as well. And so this also goes into energetic results if you've been exposed to different modes or inherited or absorbed energies. So we got molds, parasites here, viruses, right? So this is a very complete and comprehensive vital scan report, as you can see. And so I do want to invite you, if this is something that you are interested in and you like what you're seeing. So I just want to let you know that a lot of people are already who are using the vital scan report. It's such a game changer. And remember, it's not about diagnosing you, or this is not in any way a medical diagnosis, right? It's just about awareness and balance and an insight that you can use when you scan yourself. And you can even do it every day if you subscribe to the app yourself, as opposed to me running it for you. So if you would like to experience this for yourself, I also do include a free vital scan report in your first time emotion code or body code session with me. And then after that session, it's available for an additional cost to run the report. So please feel free to reach out and let's explore your energy together. Bye bye.